Hello and good morning. My name is Nealay Patel and I'm a designer here at JJB Beads. My job is to bring you fun, cool, easy, quick ideas using JJB Beads, and I like to do that on Saturdays at our very special Wake and Make Saturday sessions. I hope you guys are excited. Let me show you what we made last Thursday because this was pretty special. We created this gorgeous, this gorgeous little design using our Pantones mix. It'll be the design elements from the Little Boy Blue collection, and we got to experiment with these fun cabochons and a little bezel to go with it. So we also learned how to create these really easy crimps using crimp covers, and it is done all on leather cord. And this is a great design, I think, personally, for leftover beads, leftover chain, leftover everything that you can think of, and kind of just finding things that mix and match and go well together, and then putting them into a very cool arrangement as such. So I hope you guys loved it. You could check out these tutorials and even more on our JJB Beads webpage. So just hit up www.jessejamesbeads.com and check out the how-to section for lots of tutorials and videos on many projects like this and much more. So for today, I thought I would kind of take a small break from Pantone collection and see what we could do with some earrings. So I have these fabulous shag tassels that look like this. Isn't that fun? It's like a triple layer of tassel, and I just love these really cool color combinations. And if you do use these, they actually do coordinate with some of the Pantone mixes, so like that one could go really well with Little Boy Blue, which has been one of my favorites. So there's a ton of different colors available, and I thought that these would just make perfect earrings. And so I was sort of looking around to see what was inspiring, and I also found these little earring components, which are absolutely cool. They're super contemporary pieces. I think just the way that they look, it's so minimalist. And as well on my table, because sometimes I just find stuff on my table and I'm like, oh, okay, that'll go good together. So I found these really cool cage beads too. So I thought I would try and layer some of this together. So let me show you what I created, and I'm going to show you step by step how to make it. So I made this cool little ultra tassel earring. It's got these super miniature ones, which I thought were so adorable. I think these are about 6 millimeter in height, maybe 7. So they're very tiny and quite dainty, and I thought that they would go really well on this cage bead, just like that. So we're gonna learn how to connect all of this together, and I thought this makes a really funky earring. And I love the color. So why don't I pan this camera down and show you what I'm working with here on my board. Let's see. There we go. Just get adjusted here and show you what all I have. I have some fabulous cage beads right over here. Aren't these just cool? Like, you could really just match up what you want depending on the size and scale that you want it to be. And in this instance, I thought the miniature one was going to be the best size just to make a nice lightweight design. That's not suited maybe to everyone's taste. I know everyone likes different sizes and stuff, so by all means, create. And on this side of my board, I have some tassels. And so, as I mentioned earlier, got these really cool shag tassels. And I was trying to get these miniature ones out as well. I have some laying on my board here that are open, but let me show you one of these up close. So, isn't that just the cutest thing that you've ever seen? It's got a nice little jump ring that you could kind of see where the seam is, and so you could just as easily open it up and attach it to whatever you'd like. I've attached my earring base together here using a small cage bead and a shag tassel, but I kind of wanted to show you what it would look like if I had used a different type of tassel. Now, in the Pantones mix, there are, and actually other JJB Beads mixes, there are many other colors and styles of tassels, so I like this one. So yeah, I don't know, it's just kind of to each their own. But in any case, I have my shag tassel here all put together. So I just used a couple jump rings to attach my earring component to the cage bead, and then the jump ring that came on the tassel itself I just attached to the bottom of the cage bead, so it kind of looks like that. And what I want to do is take my miniature tassels, and to save myself some time, I actually went ahead and opened each one of them up, and I would recommend that you guys do the same before inserting them into the cage bead, only because working your way around the cage bead can get slightly confusing. There's a lot of places, lots of holes, and so having the jump ring open already just makes you save time. Okay, so to the effect of this earring, we are going to go to each of the bottom facets and attach a little tassel onto it. Very easy. Let me grab some tools. I will need my Zoran pliers. What's great about these is that they have a chain nose already at the top, just like that. I was adjusting my light. That's why I'm making sure that I have good lighting here. So in any case, they have a chain nose at the top, and it is a crimp plier as well, but I love it because it's so tapered and easy to work with. So I'm just going to use that to grab one of my jump rings. And right now I just kind of want to work on the 4 bottom facets. So you can kind of just maybe attach. I think I'll need another pair of pliers too, just because my fingers will be in the way of the video. There we go. So all I'm gonna do is just close the jump ring, just like that. So I kind of want to go around and just disperse these as evenly as possible along my earring here. You can go along every other facet, and it'll just start to fill up. You can add as many or as few tassels as you'd like to create a very full or very not full effect, whatever suits you guys. It's just any sort of design. This is one of those pieces that you can kind of do anything you want with, and it's not going to look terrible, which is one of my favorite type of designs to do. Just make sure that it is dispersed evenly. There we go. And you just kind of work your way around. It's super easy. Like, there's already that. Got a few more here that I could attach. See if I can open these guys up. Sometimes the jump ring is buried into the tassel itself, so just kind of work it around and up. And you'll see the seam, just like that. Simply open it up and attach it to the earring, or a cage bead. Pretty easy. I could do this all day and get a really fabulous full effect. So I think I might put one on this side just to balance everything out. And I'll pretty much have completed my earring. I think it's pretty sassy. What do you guys think? At Jesse James Beads, we like to do things very sassy. Here we go. How fun. Just a really, like, I don't know, reminds me of kind of a piñata in a way. I think they're super fun and funky and unusual, so I will definitely give these to a friend that will appreciate wearing them, which I'm pretty excited about. So I'm going to flip the camera back around and show you guys in full what we made. So let's see if I could do this gracefully. There we go. As you can see, I've changed my setup here. I'm now working with an iPad, so trying to bring you closer to the work is the idea. And so, whoops, here we are. Earrings, there we go, looking fine. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. I'll have a picture of this up very soon for you all. And if you love this tutorial and want to see a lot more, check out the Jesse James Beads blog on www.jessejamesbeads.com or in the how-to section in the menu. You can also find us on YouTube, and just so go to youtube.com, search for Jesse James Beads, and please subscribe to our library. We are always coming up with fun and fabulous ideas and making sure that we create videos out of them for you guys. And if you love me, check out my brand, Beads and Bubbles, which is right here. I do a creative happy hour once a month, every last Wednesday at 6 o'clock Central or 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And I like to pick out a project and actually have you guys join me in a Facebook Live. And I like to answer questions live, chit-chat with you guys. I do bring my own champagne, and I encourage all of you to bring a bubbly of your liking, and please toast with me. So until next time, which will be, let's see, I've got a demo Monday for you guys. So I hope to catch you Monday at 6 o'clock Central or 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And until then, happy beating, enjoy the beautiful day that is outside, and I will catch you guys here again soon. All right, bye.